Hello, welcome to Libra Philippines. So, yung reading natin ay for Libra. This is for the month of July 2024. Ano yung naghihintay sa'yo? First is, ang kukunin natin is general reading. So, kung ano yung mga messages doon. And then, the next part of the reading, gagamit ako ng ibang deck. Reading about love naman yun. Okay, so, bago tayo magsimula, I want you to check this account sa TikTok if you want to book a personal reading, Unipree, ayan. Ito ay sa TikTok shop. Pero feel free to comment down below kung saan ka mas nadadalian if you feel like mas okay sa Shopee. Maybe I will also consider na mag-create ng Shopee account. But ito pa lang yung nagawa kong account. And you can avail a bracelet na may kasama siyang reading. And yeah, let's start. Pero of course, limited lang yon. Ang medyo marami-rami doon is astrological reading. Yung isa is a crystal bracelet. Pero you can choose kung ano yung gusto mong reading doon sa crystal bracelet na yon. Tarot, astrological, or palm reading. Ayan. Nakasale yung bracelet, so feel free to check it out. Let's start. Libra. Libra for the month of July 2024. July 2024. Libra. Ano yung mga messages sa'yo pagdating sa July 2024? And also, Libra, ma-appreciate kung magko-comment ka. Kahit po heart-heart lang, smileys, malaking bagay yun sa akin. Nagpapakita ng pagmamahal, suporta. At saka na-appreciate ko kasi hindi ko naman po nakikita yung mga nag-view eh. Sabihin na natin marami, umaabot ng 1,000 yung nag-view sa akin. Mas nakikita ko yung comment. So, doon ako natutuwa. You do have here courthouse, coffin, and thief. Okay. Marriage is here. Great fortune and change, bad health. Alam mo, yung iba sa inyo, I can see a favorable event pagdating sa usaping legal matter, no? I can see favorable event for you. Some of you, kung may mga hahabulin ka, like, gusto mong kasuhan sa ganito, ganyan, pwede maging favorable sa yan. And, if there's something na parang feeling mo ikaw yung nasa tama, high chance na ikaw ay nasa tama talaga. And, maaaring mapatunayan mo yun. Ngayon, I can see, with the coffin, it's like an ending in July 2024 para sa'yo. Medyo kapit lang para sa ibang Libra, no? Dahil may mga ending na kukunin talaga sa'yo or mag-i-end ito na hindi mo ginusto or masakit para sa'yo yung ending. And it is because maybe pinanghawakan mo, inalagaan mo, umasa ka, and then there's this ending na parang you also need closure or healing with regards to this. And you do have your marriage, some of you, an ending of a relationship, an ending of connection, and I can see you focusing on money in July 2024. Nakita natin na magkikreate ka ng mga changes sa mga, you do have your bad health, so whatever this hindi na healthy or hindi na magandang situation pagdating sa iyong money, I feel like gagawa ka ng paraan para gumawa ng pagbabago doon. Like maybe if you own a business, I can see you healing that business, kung ano yung mga kailangan ayusin, i-maintenance or whatever doon sa business. I can see you doing that this July 2024. You will be more busy sa pag-create ng change, and kung ano man yung mga ending na mangyayari, or yung iba kasi nangyari na this June, or mangyayari this June, end of June. Of course, medyo napaaga yung aking reading. But, kung ano man yung mga kukunin na wala or mawawala pa lang sa'yo, I feel like kalabit yun para pilitin mo yung sarili mo na, hindi, tumayo ka sa sarili mo, wag mo asahan yan, kung ano yung kinuha sa'yo, di ba? Kasi hindi naman talaga yan para sa'yo. Or time for you na mag-focus ka sa sarili mo and don't focus about these people na parang ibinigay mo lahat, sinabi mo lahat, ginawa mo lahat, tapos wala namang ginawang action. Yeah, parang ikaw lang yung give ng give regarding dito sa bagay na to. And masyado ka naging malambot. Okay, masyado ka naging vulnerable. Some of you, takot ka na mangyari yung change na yon, natakot ka na mangyari yung ending na yon, but then it happened, or it will happen eventually. And kung mangyayari man yon, it's like kailangan mo kasing, you need to ground yourself, you need to be more solid, you know, and you need to find balance. Of course, you are a Libra, kailangan mong i-balance ang sarili mo, kailangan mong i-balance ang buhay mo, ayan. And some of you, kung ito ay person, it's hard for you dahil especially Libra rising, check mo yung natal chart mo, especially Libra rising, alam mo, napakabihira ng Libra na ng Libra rising na walang karelasyon. Yung single, bihira. If you would say na, hindi, Libra ako, pero ang tagal ko ng single, check your natal chart. And also at the same time, yung placement ng Venus and Jupiter mo, okay? But most of the Libra rising, hindi ko nila lahat, pero most of them, hindi nila kaya ng walang karelasyon. Like, bago sila pumunta sa isang relationship, may naka-next na. Yung parang bago nila bitawan to, may naka-next. You know what I mean? So, because you want someone na magbabalance sa'yo. And if there's no one na kasama ka or ka-connect, you would feel na parang, parang hindi ko kaya. Parang ganyan. But, parang, itong time na to, July 2024, kailangan mong hanapin yung balance na yun sa sarili mo. Okay? And hindi mo kailangan ng ibang tao na magkikreate ng balance na yun for you. This is you na magkikreate ng balance para sa sarili mo. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the next part of the reading, which is yung love reading for July 2024. Ano naghihintay sa'yo, Libra? Also available din nga pala dun sa aking TikTok shop yung compatibility reading. Ayan, i-check mo na lang yung Evil Eye Bracelet Unipree doon sa aking shop. Evil Eye Bracelet na may kasama siyang astrological reading and compatibility reading. But anyway, kung gusto mo doon sa crystal bracelet, okay lang lang. Pwede naman, isabihin mo ng compatibility reading para malaman natin kung ikaw ba'y compatible or okay ba, magmamatch ba yung connection mo dito sa person na to and ano yung mga challenges. Okay? Let's start. This is for love reading. Ano ang mga messages for July 2024 pagdating sa love? Love reading for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, this is general reading. So, yeah, take only what resonates. I feel like kailangan ko pang kumuha ng isa pa. By the way, I don't know if you're watching malapit sa kanal, malapit sa basurahan, or malapit sa CR, or maybe nasa loob ka ng CR. I can feel I can feel the energy na parang may something. May hindi magandang malapit sa'yo na parang medyo negative or what. Or maybe you're having problems with drainage or ang tawag dito, mga kanal, something to do with that. Parang you need to fix it. Kasi pwedeng kaya ka nagkaka-problem sa family or money, it is because pwedeng may kinalaman doon. Sa feng shui kasi din, hindi rin maganda yon. It's like, kailangan maayos lahat. You do have here, release your ex. Yan. So, well, what I can see here, there's a possibility na ng separation pagdating sa mga Libra this July 2024. Yung iba pwede nangyari na this June. If you are in a relationship or in a connection wherein medyo, this is could be married couple or may live-in na nangyayari, partnership. I can see this heart-to-heart conversation or pag-uusap na parang I need to release, or there's this feeling na parang nilalabas mo lahat ng nasa isip mo, emotions mo, etc. And with the very soon, you're clearing the path. Maybe na parang dapat mo talagang puntahan. And nandito ka sa stage na to, and I can see home, wherein with the release your ex, you're clearing everything pagdating sa home. So sabi ko nga, pwedeng mga may dapat ayusin sa home. So part of that pag-aayos has something to do with a relationship na hindi masyadong nag-work out. You do have a retreat, pag-alis, paglayo, pagtapos ng isang story or isang connection na parang hindi na nag-work out para sa'yo. And with the forgiving and learning, this is you na you should heal from the past. You should heal from whatever is, parang nagpapahirap sa'yo. Parang it's time to go. It's time for you na parang hindi mo dapat lokohin ang sarili mo. If you feel the need na tapusin na yung relationship, this is the time na kailangan mong gawin yon. And I can see that also you need to open your heart. You need to open your life or yung home mo sa mga bagong paparating, because I can see there's mga taong paparating for you na pwedeng mag-take actions because they feel like marami silang nakikita sa'yo na parang kailangan ayusin. And I feel like there's a particular person, tutulungan kang ayusin yung mga bagay na dapat mo ayusin sa buhay mo. And you do have here, pay attention to the red flags. So, yeah, especially if you are in a relationship na parang nakikita mo, ay, masyadong immature, ay, masyadong bata, or ay, hindi ko gusto yung mga pag-iisip niya, hindi ko gusto kung paano siya as a person, hindi ko gusto dahil masyado siyang immature, walang nangyayari sa buhay niya, and then wala akong naiipon, or wala akong, hindi ko na-reach yung mga goals na gusto kong ma-reach because this person is like holding me back. Hindi ko mailabas yung aking full potential, and this is the time na you need to separate from this person na hindi lumalawak yung horizon mo eh. Kumbaga, parang dapat ganito ka na, nasa taas ka na, pero still you are, nagkakaroon ng pagbagsak because of this person. And kasalanan, hindi ko sinasabing kasalanan ng person na ito yun, but pwedeng kasalanan mo rin kasi pwedeng masyado kang nagpadala, or kung if this person is immature, pwedeng naging immature ka rin, pwedeng napaniwala ka ng immaturity na yon and sumama ka sa immaturity na yon. And so it's still part of this is your fault kung nasaan man yung buhay na dinala ka. nitong person na ito is kasalanan mo rin yan. Kasi bakit? May choice ka naman. Bakit ito ang pinili mo, di ba? But anyway, some of you, yung choice na yon or yung buhay na yon na ibinigay nitong taong ito is a lesson for you. Of course, life is full of lessons, and maybe ito na yung time for you to let go of thinking about sex, and improve yourself. And kung ano man yung mga, yeah, I can see some of you need to travel or to find itong talagang makakapagpa saya sa'yo, or some of you guys, especially if you are a female, babae, I can see you having a child with someone else. So, hindi pa talaga ito yung person para sa'yo. Of course, if you are already, menopause or ligate na, hindi yun mag-a-apply sa iyo, or hindi yun applicable para sa'yo. But, yeah. That's it for now, guys. Take only what resonates, and hopefully nakuha mo yung reading for you. And yeah, ang advice ko lang is live your life to the fullest, because life is short and kailangan i-enjoy mo lang yung life mo. Thank you for watching. I love you all, and bye-bye.